All right, so now this is, if you want to work ahead, you can move on to the next day's assignment of iXL I8. And so I underlined the first key bit of information is that every time a player defeats a goblin in a video game, they are earning 7 points. So this is a proportional relationship between the number of goblins defeated, X, and the number of power points earned. So here we have a graph. And so we want to graph this relationship, and it wants us to select 2 points. So it can be any 2 points as long as it is going to be on the line and it does so correctly. So, so if I defeat a goblin, I am going to be, first 0, 0 is going to be where if I don't defeat any, I'm not getting any points. When I defeat 1 goblin, I'm getting 7 points. Okay, whoops. So if I scroll back down, that should look accurate. Oh, what did I not? Oh, sorry. What is the slope of the line? We have not talked about slope. So for slope, we are looking at how many it is going up and over. So I have gone up 7 over 1. So I can reduce that, and that is 7. All right, so we have Brody likes to make lemonade using the lemons from his grandmother's tree. He needs 4 lemons for every pitcher of lemonade. So if I go down here, 1 pitcher of lemonade is 4 lemons. 2 pitchers of lemonades would be 4 additional lemons. There are 2 points, like it says, and then it's going to ask for the slope of the line. So from, if I had 1, how many have I gone up? Whoopsies. That would be 4. All right, so this summer, Sally fulfilled a lifelong dream and traveled to Kenya. She took lots of pictures and wanted to put them all in her new photo album binder. First, she needs to buy buy album pages. Each album page will hold 6 photos. So, assuming this is proportional, if I have 1 page, it's holding 6 pictures. So if I have 2 pages, it would be holding 12. That's not there. If I have no pages, that's holding 0. So to go over 1, how many have I gone up? 6. All right, a young girl, Wendy, enjoyed watching her father make things in his woodworking shop. Now that she has grown up, Wendy builds wooden furniture for a living. Her most popular product is a cedar porch swing. It takes Wendy 5 days to build 1 swing. 5 days, 1 swing. 10 days would be 2 swings. So when I'm looking at what is the slope of the line, if I looked at 1 swing, if I looked at 1 swing being completed and now it's over here on this space instead of this one, if I went up 1 here and then over, I stop at 5. So the slope, I believe, is 5. Yeah, that's 1, that's one I wasn't sure, 0.2. I'm not a fan of this one because it came into a fraction. So I'll explain it, I guess, in the next one that comes. So here we have, to help the environment and make some extra money, Maria takes her empty cans to the Cash Not Trash recycling shop. The shop pays cash based on the total weight of the cans Maria brings in for recycling. Last month, the shop paid Maria $2 for 8 pounds. Whoops. So if I go up here, She has earned $2, so dollars is over here. So $2 for, I gotta move it over, for 8 pounds. She's starting with 0 pounds is $0. So what is the slope? So here at this point it is 0, 0, and over here at this point it is 8, 2. So we're looking at the change in both. It's usually a little easier in this. Change in y over change in x. I believe the slope, I'm going to get this one wrong. If it was 1, I believe it's 0.25. Okay, so here we have every Sunday Bryce and his friends get together to play their favorite board game, the Gems of Raumba. Whoever collects the most gems wins. Players can earn gems by building mines. Bryce earns 3 gems for each mine he builds. Oops. So I'm going to scroll up here. He earns 3 gems for each mine. 3 gems, so 3. And then each mine, whoops. Gotta move it over. There we go. And then if he started with nothing, and that would continue. Now, if I looked at 1 here, it's at 3 would be the slope. Just check the information. Bryce earns 3 gems for every mine. Yep. So the slope is 3. All right. So the Iron It Out laundromat dry cleans Fred's suits. Sign in the laundromat says it costs $9 to dry clean each suit. So $9. Dollars are over here. $9 for 1 suit. If I have 0 suits, I'm not paying anything. To go from over here to the 1, how many do I go up? That slope is going to be 9. Oops. All right, the basketball game at Pablo's school was built in the 1940s and needs a lot of repairs. So the school is asking families for donations to find a new gym. Pablo convinced some local businesses to match a fraction of the family's donations. Businesses contribute $1 when families donate 10. So when a family, which would be this one, that donates $10, a business is going to donate $1 that's matched. So line them up. So no donations, no money is 0. Should be this. If I look at the 1 right here, that's wherever this lies, that's where I'm saying my slope is. Another way to look at it is you have the points at 0, 0, that's a comma, and then you also have the point 10, and then up 1. So if I looked at this as a division problem, I believe it is going to be point 10. Let's see how we did. All right, next, every Sunday, Nolan and his cousins get together for brunch. This week, Nolan is in charge of making the fresh squeezed orange juice. After squeezing 20 oranges, he has 40 ounces of juice. So 20 oranges to 40 ounces of juice. If I have 0 oranges, I have 0 juice. So if one is somewhere along here, that is where it touches, which is roughly half of that. So I'm going to say, well, that's hard to say. For the slope of the line, it touches at this point here, 10 and 2, or 10 and 20, excuse me. So if I went over 10 up 20, So I need that to be reduced. So I'm going to go with that the slope is 2 because I can reduce 20 over 10 by taking away the zeros. All right, hopefully that is enough. The easy part is probably going to be the plotting of the information. You're using the two numbers and the labels of those numbers to get you on which side of the graph it comes. Here, the slope, as long as you're looking for the over the 1 and then how many did it go up, the up number is usually where it's telling you, but some of those were a little bit trickier.